evening.
Well,
you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Wonka together. I have seen the two other Willy Wonka films, so Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory before. I loved the idea because it is a lot of kids' dreams to visit a chocolate factory, kind of taste test, and explore, see how it's all made. So I do love the premise of it. I loved being able to kind of get a better idea of how chocolate is made, even though it may not be true to chocolate makers or chocolatiers. That is a personal dream of mine though, so it is a little special for me. I know this is a bit of a different take, as we're seeing with a lot of the newer films that are coming out. We're looking at, or we're focusing on the backstory of these characters more so than everything after. So a little bit why they're villains, why they are the way they are, or why they are the great guy. So we're getting a lot more details and character development a lot. So we're noticing this theme with newer films or remasters, I'm noticing. So it'll be interesting to focus more on Wonka rather than the chocolate making process. I do hope we get to see a bit of that, of course, like I said. But it's going to be a bit different. I think this is, I'll be shocked for what happens for sure. I don't know a lot of what's going to happen. I believe there's some musical bits. I know we've got Timothée Chalamet, and I haven't seen a lot of his films before. I know we've got a few familiar faces though. I won't say who, just in case I won't be able to recognize them. But I just don't know what characters they play, but I read the cast, so I was a bit excited to see who's coming back for this film. So without further ado, let's dive right in.
After 7 years of life upon the ocean,
This is not at all where I thought we'd be starting.
land ahoy!
I think this is going to be a more wholesome video than we've seen together in a while.
And a hat full of dreams.
He's so young. I knew Hugh Grant was in here.
Had a dozen silver sovereigns, now I'm somehow down to 10.
Oh, he's gonna be broke right away.
5, 6, 7. 6 silver sovereigns in my
Oh
pocket.
no, he's been here for 2 minutes.
Brush your coat, sir.
No, thank you.
Cologne?
No.
Running away.
Will I crash and burn or go up like a
That was
rocket
cool.
full of dreams?
Excuse me, sir.
No daydreaming.
There's a penalty? Wow, way to crush people's dreams.
In this city,
That's an expensive fee.
Could you spare a sovereign for a place to sleep, love?
Of course. Here, take all you need.
1 silver sovereign
Oh, don't drop it.
and a hat full of
Oh, that was a bit soul crushing. Nothing like it falling through a hole in your pocket. Come on, he had it. Ugh. Is he magical?
There we go. Time for a little nightcap.
Wait, did he just pull all this stuff out of his hat? That's cool.
Stop! Sit! Tiddles would spend all day pursuing postal workers if he could.
That's my dream.
By this time tomorrow, I plan to have made my fortune.
By this time tomorrow, you'll be frozen solid. I know someone who might be able to help you out.
I don't think he's as friendly as... Oh. Come on, Willie.
Get our guest a glass of gin.
You and your husband have been so kind to me.
Husband? Him? Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
No.
Chin chin.
Oh, that is extremely strong stuff.
Yeah, you can run cars on that.
Wow, that's not gin. That's just fumes.
Mr. Wonka is temporarily embarrassed.
But all that's about to change.
Oh, yeah.
We've heard this story all the time.
The entrepreneurial package. Now the room is 1 sovereign a night, but you don't have to pay till 6 tomorrow. Sign here and we're all done.
Are you reading before you sign?
Read the small print.
What'd you say?
Who's that in?
The girl.
What girl?
There does seem to be.
Always have to read your contract.
Yeah, you don't want to listen to Noodle, Mr. Wonka. She's damaged.
Noodle.
Orphan syndrome.
Orphan syndrome.
Orphan syndrome.
Say it one more time.
These are just your standard T's and C's, but you're welcome to take a look if you want.
Yeah, you should still read it. Don't knock him out.
That all seems to be in order.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And then welcome to Scrubbies.
What's in the small print, though? I don't even know if that counts as small print. That was an essay.
Oh, Noodle!
Noodle's in trouble.
You miserable little bookworm.
What did I do wrong?
You know what you did. You ever interfere in my business again and you'll be in this coop all week. Do you understand?
I hope Noodle gets taken away from here. What's wrong with the contract, though? What did he just sign his life away for? He has to be a bit magical. His staff is staying up on its own.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So cute.
my name is Willy Wonka. In a jungle near Mumbai, there's a little hoverfly.
He's captured the entire audience's attention, though.
The chocolate will levitate and float most gracefully.
It is happening. Okay, cool. I wasn't quite sure. After he was caught daydreaming.
You've never had chocolate like this.
Miss Bonbon,
Yes, Mr. Slugworth.
call the police.
Call the police. What?
Mr. Slugworth, sir. Excuse me. Mr. Fickelgruber. And Mr. Prodnose. What an honor. Ever since I was a little boy.
Ugh.
Ooh, it's not just chocolate, is it?
7.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
With the bittersweet tears of a Russian clown.
Wow. Oh, he's gonna cry.
Of all the chocolate I have ever tasted,
It sounds so good.
the absolute 100% worst.
Woo! There we have it.
Whoa.
Wait, the worst?
What?
A good chocolate should be simple, plain, uncomplicated.
What?
It's a shame.
They have no flavor profiles. They're disappointing. That sounds
what
delicious.
happens next.
I would want it.
That's the hoverfly. In about 20 minutes, it'll exit through your rear. You what? He means we're going to fart them out of our butties? Yes, I know what he meant.
I know what he meant.
Who's for hovercock?
Wow.
Thank you, man. Great fight.
It would be a really cool experience. Or sure, you could eat chocolate and have some cool powers, temporary or permanent.
All right, folks, nothing to see here. Just a
There is
small
something to
group
see.
of
You
people
missed it.
defying the laws of gravity.
I'm regrettably obliged to move you on and to confiscate your
What?
earnings.
Hey!
You can't confiscate the earnings
Going
here.
to a good cause. Sick kids or something.
Sick kids and something.
Could you at least leave me a sovereign? I need to pay for my room.
Here.
Thank you.
That's so disappointing.
You have incurred a few extras during the course of your residency with ourselves.
If you had read the entire
There was
contract.
that glass of gin you had on arrival. And if I remember rightly, you warmed your cockles by the fire.
Oh my god. That costs a fee?
Use the stairs to get to his room and all.
Oh, then you've got your
Use the
stair charge,
stairs.
and that is per step, I'm afraid.
What?
Add in your mattress hire, your linen lease, and your pillow penalty. 10,000 sovereigns. You're going to have to work it off in the wash house, ain't ya? At a sovereign a day.
10,000 days.
Wow. That's so not fair. There has to be something he can do. Burn it down.
Oh,
Another one of you.
Wonka.
Welcome to us.
One moment of stupidity followed by endless regret.
Sounds like my third marriage.
Great chuckles. That's a bit too much.
I've only been married once and it didn't work out.
Oh.
If you're not here at roll call, Mrs. Scrubbit will call the police. They'll bring you right back.
How is he going to free them?
First you pick up the apparel and you skate it in a barrel. Scrub, scrub.
Scrub, scrub. What a life.
Scrub, scrub.
I can't believe this contract is permissible.
We gotta do our time,
Oh man, this is so sad. A great lesson though, to actually read your contracts before you sign them.
Paragraph 22.
Part D.
They're con artists. Oh my goodness. Took me so long to figure out what they are.
Room service. Told you to read the small print.
Thanks for trying, Noodle.
You can't read, can you?
I focus my studies almost exclusively on chocolate.
Oh.
For everything else, I've relied on the kindness of strangers.
You've got a bed.
You had a bed?
You had a bed.
How much do you owe them?
10,000.
I owe 30.
What? How?
The greedy beat the needy every time, Mr. Wonka. Guess it's just the way of the world.
Oh, come on, Noodle. That's just your orphan syndrome talking.
I don't have orphan syndrome. It's not a thing.
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? Dark, white, nutty, absolutely insane?
I'd probably like a real meal. Chocolate's nice and all, but
Never had chocolate.
I've been eating slop.
What? You've never had chocolate? Well, lucky for you, Noodle.
This is so cool.
Finest ingredients right here
Wow.
in the travel factory.
A travel factory. This is so cute.
Whoa.
Where to begin?
Oh, I love that he washed his hands.
Silver linings, made of condensed thunderclouds and liquid sunlight. Helps you see that faint ray of hope beyond the shadow of despair.
Think they can do that?
Did you always want to make chocolate?
No. I wanted to be a magician. I used to spend every waking hour trying to come up with some new trick to impress my mom.
Aw. She seems so sweet.
But each week she brought home one cocoa bean. And by the time my birthday came around, there was enough to make a single bar of chocolate.
They say that the very best comes from a place called the Gallery Gourmet.
Theirs can't be any better than yours, Mama.
Aw.
I do know a little secret that even those fancy pants don't. I tell you, when you're older.
I don't think she's ever going to be able to tell him. Oh no.
Start a shop. With our name above the door and everything.
And that's a wonderful dream.
Just a dream.
You can make some dreams come true. Some are a bit far-fetched, for sure.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. And when you do share chocolate with the world, oh, I'll be right there beside you.
I don't know if anyone's ever tried to make their own chocolate, but it's pretty tough. I personally have not. It's a bit too daunting.
Before I knew it, all I had left was her bar of chocolate. That's why I'm here, Noodle. So I can feel the same way I did back then. Eating chocolate with her.
Oh, he's secretly very depressed and sad inside. Wow. It's going to be life-changing. That's so cool. Ooh, did you hear that snap? The shell? Ugh. Delicious.
I like it. It's just...
Now each day I don't have chocolate will be a little harder.
Oh.
A lifetime supply. Just get me out of here.
Are you crazy?
And you could smuggle me out in your laundry car and pay off Mrs. Scrubbit in no time.
It's a smart idea.
Eat your chocolate.
You don't understand. So the one time she dropped her guard was when this aristocrat came into the laundry. He was all over him like a rash. It was disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Where are we going to find an aristocrat?
The silver lining's working. It's pretty funny.
Huh.
A double, huh?
They make a really cute team.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have had 150 of these since my last confession.
Temptation is very hard to
Oh my god, it's Rowan Atkinson.
Send me down.
That's
See you
so
later.
Mr. Bean. I did not expect Mr. Bean to be in this movie.
They're all waiting.
I didn't know he was still in movies. I thought he kind of moved on.
One chocolatier moved on for the usual fee. Here we go, baby. Here's the good stuff.
It's like a secret chocolate society.
Mr. Wonka might require a little more than simply moving on.
He is competition. They did love it.
He only charges a sovereign a chocolate, so anyone can afford them. Even the
poor.
The poor?
If he attempts to sell chocolate in this town again, he is liable to meet with a little accident.
In which he dies.
That was implied. Yeah.
What
just making sure we're all on the same page.
Well, no one's on your page.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, I know what it means. Actually, what does it mean?
They're very animated characters. They're all really leaning into what, you know.
I'm an officer of the law. I can't just go around roughing up your competition.
Wait a minute, is this, oh, he's in... I can't remember where he's from, but he's really funny too. Oh gosh, it's gonna bug me if I can't. Painted chocolate, they've got a stamp.
100 of your favorite.
Wow.
I'm afraid it's no.
That seemed like a big bargain.
Don't look at your waistline. It's fine. Come on. Who needs to see their toes?
Who needs to see their toes?
700 boxes.
700? They had this prepared. Once you have really good chocolate, instead of just the typical bars you get from the store, whatever it is, it really makes a difference.
Keep your wretched chocolates.
1,800 boxes.
Oh, deal.
18, just like that.
Don't tell me you hadn't noticed.
What?
She's madly in love with you.
Mrs. Scrubbit.
Mr. Scrubbit.
Look at you. Fine figure of a man. You just need to tidy yourself up a little bit.
Maybe brush your hair.
Have a bath.
Yes.
Bath.
I've never heard that word before.
She'll be thankful for an
Brush your teeth.
Yes.
and pleased to see your knees.
Right.
But if you want to make her sigh,
Tell me.
show her some thigh.
Nothing.
Why do you have to yell?
That looks exactly like
Mr. Bleacher.
Bleacher is a Bavarian aristocrat.
Uh-huh.
Go and get my gin.
Go and get my chin. They're horrible. I knew they weren't great at the beginning, but come on. Ah, he stamped his hand.
Making sure you don't get strangled.
Oh, buddy, you gotta watch out.
Drag your lazy.
Oh my, that's a lot of thigh. Wow, he's really laying it on thick.
Yeah. Not bad, I suppose. What are you doing all the way over there?
Keeping my knees warm.
Well, why don't you come over here and have a glass of gin?
Wow.
Don't you come over here where it's all hot.
Oh my goodness. He's very bold.
Oh my lord.
Is this actually happening? That was so quick.
My creation, an innovation in longification. Scrub, scrub.
Scrub, scrub.
How does Tiddles want to spend all his time chasing after mailmen? And what do I?
Well, yeah, I do.
With Willy Wonka's wild and wonderful wishy-washy Wonka Walker, please don't make me say that again. Tiddles gets to run, and I can have fun.
All for it.
I'll be back before roll call.
All clear.
Really?
But then you have to get back in.
We saw this, and we're gonna be
Where did it go?
What's
You have to
going
go
on, Willie?
back in there.
again.
Stolen?
Mm-hmm.
Who by?
The little orange man.
What? The Oompa Loompa?
I didn't tell you about him?
No, you haven't told.
Been happening every few weeks for the past 3-4 years now.
Wow, you should do something about it.
What other explanation is there?
That you go to sleep, dream about little green man,
Orange man, green hair. Yeah.
and while you're dreaming, stuff your face with chocolate.
That makes a lot more sense. Only problem is I'm all out of milk.
Well, that's not a problem.
Just stole someone's milk?
That is stealing. I require the milk of a giraffe.
What?
They're not gonna let you just walk in there and milk it.
How do you... Can giraffes make milk? I've never heard of that.
From zoo management, in recognition of your years of service.
It's called a big night out. A single chocolate that perfectly mimics a night on the town.
Now we are talking.
Now we're talking.
It's when he hits the layer of whiskey fudge, he'll get emotional.
Wow.
She was the only woman I ever loved.
He might do something reckless.
Oh, give her a call.
All over a chocolate.
I love you so much. What? It's Basil Bond. We sat together in chemistry.
Sat together in chemistry. What a whirlwind of emotions. That guy's gonna wake up and have a headache. What did he even go through? Has he missed roll call? I'm not...
Giraffe.
I don't know if they do it twice a day. Not a giraffe, not a giraffe.
You've got to learn how to read.
Why?
You're nearly eaten by a tiger?
I've nearly been eaten by a lot of things. And none of them got more than a nibble.
My God.
Okay, I'll learn how to read.
Okay, I'll learn how to read. Hello. Giraffes are so cool.
Giraffes are just crazy about my acacia mints.
Aw.
You wanna give it a go, Noodle?
Me?
Why not? Your one chance.
Oh!
I know this is a very sweet moment, but I'm a bit nervous that he's going to miss roll call.
Nothing rhymes in Noodle. Where'd you get that name, anyway?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does. There's a story behind it.
It's all I have from my real parents. See? And for Noodle. Or Nora. Or nothing at all.
Oh.
I always hoped that I'd find my parents.
Noodle's dreams.
My mom, she'd be waiting there for me at the door. And I'd run into her arms. She'd give me this big hug like she'd never let me go. But then I realized it was just a stupid dream.
No, Noodle. I hope she has
stupid about that.
a better name.
Isn't there?
She deserves something
I know things haven't been easy for you.
beautiful. Noodle's
They're gonna
not
get better. I'm not
great.
gonna let you rot in that wash house forever. I pinky promise. And that's the most solemn vow there is.
I take pinky promises seriously as well.
We don't have long until that guard comes Toodle. Noodle. Toodle!
It's not even a word.
Toodle is. Toodaloo? I'm pretty sure toodle is a word.
Life doesn't seem quite so
I'm going to have to look it up after this now.
He turns night to day.
Her story's quite sad.
Noodle, noodle, apple strudel.
There you go.
Oodles and oodles of fun.
Thanks, Abigail.
Abigail, like, what even happened tonight? That was cool, but yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Kind of like up.
Oodles and oodles of fun.
This is so sweet. I don't think Noodles smiled in a long time.
Chief, you know that fella you wanted to work with?
He's here.
And for a moment, I kind of forgot to be sad.
That's amazing.
Word in private, if I may.
Certainly, officer. You better get out of here, Noodle.
Willie.
Don't worry about me.
Oh my.
I got a message for you, pal. Whoa!
Oh my god.
You got it?
Not really, I'm afraid.
What?
Go down, walkway.
I have water in my ears.
Oh,
That makes sense.
okay, that makes sense.
Let me tell you without your head underwater.
I'm sorry. I'm all out of whack. I don't want to be doing this.
I don't want you to be doing this.
We're on the same page here.
I don't have a bonk on the head.
What is with me today?
Oh my god.
Your eyes are like two rabbit droppings in a couple of bowls of custard.
Ah,
Hey, buddy.
Tittles has been a very good boy and productivity is up 30%.
That's not good.
But that's not the point.
This is the point.
Not now, Larry.
This is the point.
Where have you been?
And why do you smell of giraffe?
Why do you smell of giraffe?
I'm a chocolate maker.
The best in the world.
Let me guess, you had a little run-in with the chief of police.
Something else.
Then I realized
You
there were
discovered
two
something.
sets of books.
Ooh.
One which told the truth. A sort of chocolate cartel, if you will.
Okay, cartel's a bit better than what I had said.
In a secret vault deep beneath the cathedral, guarded round the clock by a corrupt cleric and 500 chocoholic monks.
Wow, 500 chocoholic months. Okay.
A subterranean sentinel who hasn't seen sunlight in
Whoever
years.
came up with this storyline, I mean, I gotta say, they went full reign. Like, it was so creative.
I do not care that they were school children. They were in our way. Next time, put your foot down. I'll be keeping the ledger in the vault.
Very good, sir.
Oh no. Why would you leave your glasses?
Yes.
You're fired.
I'm sorry, Mr.
So
Wonka.
embarrassing. Just gonna go back to my hiding spot.
Watch out.
Whoa! Why would you do that?
A lifetime supply, remember?
Thanks. I've got something for you too.
Aw.
What's this? Glass half full?
Other way up.
Other way.
Glass half empty.
No.
It's an A. Your first letter. I'm teaching you to read. Every time the police show up, you'd have to vanish in the thin air.
Like a magician.
And you are one.
Ropes and pulleys and trapdoors. There's none of those on the street.
You have a magic hat.
There are trapdoors all over the city. They're called storm drains. I'd be happy to show you around if you cut me in on the action.
Oh, everybody's in on.
I'd do anything to get out of here and make up with my wife. I don't have any practical skills, but I can talk like I'm underwater.
I don't have any practical skills.
I don't care how good his chocolates are.
Oh, you're gonna change your mind.
When do we start?
When do we start? I love the instant snap or the shift in people's goals. I suppose once they taste his chocolate, or once chocolate is involved, like the one detective. I won't do it. 1800. Okay, easy.
Could that be you?
Sorry to have wasted your time, Barbara. Taxi!
I need to leave immediately. I'm having a horrible day.
The girls think you're a flop. You're wet and cold, you're getting old, your confidence is shot.
It's true.
That's a bit much.
They seem to look straight through, or like you're something brown they found upon the bottom of their shoe.
Have you been following me?
It seems like it.
Just eat a few of these and you'll be feeling 10 feet tall. Only Wonka's makes your confidence skyrocket.
It doesn't even work here.
It doesn't even work here.
Just one kiss.
Yes, please.
You've never had chocolate like this.
Run, Timothy! Oh, I guess Willy Wonka. Excellent work.
Just pop one in and everything becomes a Broadway show.
The news that makes you gasp, the jokes that make you laugh.
Is he making any money though? I'm not seeing any financial transactions here.
My hair repair.
Oh, that looks good.
It's made from ground vanilla.
Oh no!
Have you ever had chocolate like this?
Has he even had it before?
I've never had chocolate like this.
It's life-changing.
Well, that's a vowel and that's a consonant.
What's that now? You're talking nonsense.
You never sold chocolate like this.
Well, there's chocolate.
Guess he's doing it.
And there's chocolate. Totally true. Wonka drives a hole right through our profit. Yes, but what I'm trying to...
Oof.
We'll go bust. Chocolate-pocalypse.
Apocalypse.
You've never had chocolate like this.
They have had it before. They were so mean when they first tried it too.
We have just tied the knot in its all because of Wonka's chocolate.
Oh, they did get married. Cute. He's saving lives. Honestly, he needs to be able to sell chocolate. You have to run. Oh boy, are you gonna make it? He did. Oh, it seemed like he lost a bit of his, yeah.
Affable. I want a man on
He's
every
eaten
storm drain.
way too many chocolates.
Shouldn't we be focusing on all those unsolved murders?
No. This is the priority.
Should we focus on all the unsolved murder?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna need your help up. Yep, there we go.
You should see a cardiologist about this. Your heart is not going to survive. Shouldn't we focus on all those unsolved murders? Yes. Uh-oh. Is it the Oompa Loompa? This looks like a trap, too. It is going to be the Oompa Loompa. You did catch him.
I demand to be released.
Incredible.
How did he even steal them? He is an orange man with green hair.
I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa. So I will thank you to stop gawping at me as though I was something unpleasant you'd found in your handkerchief.
You're the one who's stealing his chocolates and you have the nerve to be upset.
Hold on, you've been stealing from me for years.
Well, you started it.
What?
You stole our cocoa beans. You don't even remember the day you destroyed my life.
No,
Oh my.
remember that.
Can you fill me in?
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Please do.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
Too late. I've started
It's
dancing
happening.
now.
We're committed.
Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-doo.
I bet this is the secret his mom was talking about.
You came along and pinched the lot.
Okay, maybe he did actually steal it.
Perhaps I drifted off.
Perhaps I drifted off.
Day when
he's
I
in trouble.
awoke, they sent me away till I've paid my friends back 1,000-fold.
1,000-fold?
A tiny little speedboat. So cute.
You let me out of here and we can discuss it like gentlemen.
He's lying.
Now, would you be so very kind as to pass me that miniature frying pan?
This one?
No, the heavier one.
No, don't do it.
Quite a beast, isn't it?
Oh
Now, come
my
a little
god.
Closer.
No, don't go closer.
Closer. Come on, closer.
Oh, he fell for it.
Oompa-Loompas do not negotiate.
Oh my god.
This time I set a trap, and he walked right in.
So, where is he?
Well, he outsmarted me.
You don't believe me, do you?
Honestly, no.
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 They're all in there now. That's cute.
You know that shop? The one you've been dreaming of?
How did they get it?
Looks like someone left the water running 20 years ago and the ceiling fell through.
Yeah.
Means we can afford it.
The police wouldn't have any excuse to keep bothering us.
Do you like it?
Oh my god, it's his dream. It's happening.
I mean, look at this place. I mean, yeah, it's a wreck, but the potential, the bones. We'll all be free as flamingos.
Ooh. The music has shifted.
There's 6 of them in total, including the little girl. She seems to be the brains of the operation.
Yeah, she seems to be the brain. That's a very great compliment. It's true.
But illegally, I'm happy to do whatever you guys want.
Illegally.
A little accident in which they died. But it's gonna cost you a lot more chocolate. Last boxes you gave me, they're gone.
He's got a problem.
There you go.
That's your parting gift.
Plenty more where that came from. We'll give you a call when the time is right.
Wow. He's been fired.
You don't really think it could be her, do you?
I do.
The little chocolate cartel. Trying to figure it out on their own. Ooh.
Good evening.
Oh my god.
Who is it, Puffy? Or
Wow. It's very cute that they're matching. It is very cute. But he likes showing a lot of thigh.
I wondered if you might help me put an end to their business.
They're in trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all, and welcome to Wonka's.
A world of your own.
That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. If you piece this together with the, I think it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I think it was that one. Where they have, I don't even know how many, but they have a whole army of Oompa Loompas. I don't know, it just seems like he already stole their chocolate, now he's got them working for him. I hope they can come to some kind of solution together.
Fireworks bring sugar stream.
What an expensive opening. I would love to be there. I love that they're all working together. They're so cute.
Where we can be free.
What is it? Are you gonna eat it? Come on. It looks delicious.
How would you like your change? Spendable or edible?
Edible, please.
Oh, cool.
Who's next?
I hope he doesn't get robbed. What's happening to him?
Yeti sweat?
Yeti sweat.
No, they've been...
Nobody eat the flowers!
Don't eat anything.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, and I don't know how to
No.
explain this, but it appears that the chocolates have been poisoned.
He's been sabotaged?
I want revenge.
No. Who did this?
This is what you get for mustaching my daughter.
For mustaching my daughter. Well, maybe your daughter could have used a little something like that.
That, I believe, is the end of Wonka's chocolate shop.
He destroyed all his dreams. That's messed up. For what? To get even more rich? You're monopolizing the chocolate market, and it's not fair because your chocolate is subpar.
It didn't work. She promised she would be here.
Oh.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
Terrible shame what happened here.
Oh, great. I don't really want to talk to you.
We may have encouraged Mrs. Scrubbit to enhance your creations.
We paid her to poison them.
Yes, thank you, Gerald.
It's like...
So why have you come?
To offer you a deal. Oh, yes, Mr. Wonka. You could change her life. Change all their lives.
He's not going to say no.
What would I have to do?
Leave town?
I guess I got carried away.
But you did set her free. You kept a promise to her.
I hope you'll forgive me one day.
Checking out, are we?
What other hidden fees are there? Can you let me know before?
To the North Pole.
To the North Pole? It's the Oompa Loompa. He can't let this happen.
So glad
Hello?
you're here.
One more jar, and we're even. Please don't tell me you're going to go through with this ridiculous deal.
He's got a whole mini bar. I guess it's a full bar for him.
Stand up to those bullies. Give them the old 1-2.
I don't want to.
I am going flat. Good night, son.
He's just going to sleep like that? Oh. Alright. Very prepared.
Huh. Ah, you did it again. Tell me what it is, or I shall poke you quite viciously with a cocktail stick.
His ring left a mark. It's an A, surrounded by S's.
Why would Noodle the orphan have a Slugworth family ring?
Because she's not an orphan.
Captain?
Oh.
On second thoughts, the explanation can wait.
One-way ticket for sure.
Yes, Mr. Slugworth.
Give the chief his chocolate.
Your friend, Mr. Wonka, done a deal with Mr. Slugworth.
What?
You're free to go.
Oh my goodness.
Tell me twice.
Yeah, I'm happy about
You've been a
this.
terrible audience. Good night.
Ain't much of a comedian, mate.
No.
A lot. But this isn't to pay your bill. This is to keep you here.
What?
He gave me this money to keep you down in the wash house for good. Look at her go, Lord Bleacherman.
You don't still think he's a lord, do you?
What?
We made it
What?
up, you stupid old hag.
Take them dungarees off you, you peasant.
Are you peasant?
I love you.
Oh, then we're happy. It's really sad. He was doing better. He was taking baths, it seemed like. It's the Oompa Loompa. Oh, I was hoping she would see him and be like, who are you?
All I know for certain is that you won't be safe until Slugworth is behind bars.
And how exactly is that supposed to happen?
We can prove that they poisoned our chocolate. Scrubbit and Bleacher would go to jail and we'll all be free.
They keep that ledger in a vault.
Guarded by a corrupt cleric.
And 500 chocoholic monks.
Yo, the monks.
Pull off the heist of the century.
What did he say? I have no practical skills. Oh, that killed me. That was one of the best lines.
The greedy beat the needy, Willie. It's just the way of the world.
Temporarily.
There's one other thing to do.
What's that?
Change the world.
Where do we start?
She's all for it. Why not? Give it a go.
Could you spare a piece of chocolate for a starving orphan?
I'm sorry,
No.
my child. I don't have any on me.
Except a bunch.
Then have some quiche mints.
Ooh. Abigail's coming back.
Employee of the week. No, that's lovely.
Oh my god, they knocked him out again. The employee of the week. She's got quite an adventure this whole movie.
Isn't it, Abigail?
I'm a little stressed. Mr. Bean's doing really well.
Run! Everybody out!
She wants her mints!
Judgment has come!
Judgment has come in the form of a truck.
You know what you've done, Julius? You've sold your soul for 30 pieces of chocolate.
30 pieces of chocolate.
Hello, Zoo. Oh, yeah, I think we did lose a giraffe.
They did great. I found you. I know you have mints. Cough them up.
Oh, forgive me!
Oh, that's really bad timing.
Are you the cleric who called about a giraffe?
All clear. Thanks for all your hard work, Father Julius and the Chocolate Cartel.
The chocolate cartel. They thought about us.
Here we are, Father.
They're sitting on the clock. Oh, wow. That is... Oh, my...
Sweet tooth. How I do.
This is a great chocolate. Wow. It's having a ball.
She can really move.
I will give him a call.
The last one before they... Oh, it's the two of them.
Hello?
Basil, those days in chemistry class were the happiest of my life.
Oh my gosh. Well, they were... See, his chocolate is saving lives. He's reuniting couples.
Cool.
Get the Witcher. I didn't know what was happening there for a second. It took me a minute.
Baron von Schmeichel.
Oh no.
In nomine Patris et Filii.
They're smart. They know what's going on, which is unfortunate.
Damn the flamingos, Donovan! Floor it!
Yes, sir.
Lord! No, don't run them over! You have to go faster.
Anything?
Nothing.
Well, keep
Wow, they keep everything in this vault.
All that's down here is just a bunch of stupid old chocolate.
No, you found something. Come on, quickly, quickly! Hurry, why is nobody running? Time is of the essence.
We did it, Noodle.
Run!
Naughty, naughty, Mr. Wonka. You and your urchin.
Yeah, but she's not just an urchin. Your family.
What?
How did you know?
You know that ring, Noodle? Mr. Slugworth has one just like it.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Well, I'm glad he didn't lie about it.
Belonged to my brother.
Thanks, Uncle. You're the worst ever.
A hopeless romantic is what he was. Fell in love with a common little bookworm, died before they could marry, leaving me sole heir to the family fortune.
Oh no. Except for her.
I said I would help.
And you didn't.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You put me down a laundry chute.
Bye-bye, baby.
Just throw a baby down the laundry chute.
My mom. What was her name?
Let me see. No, I don't think I could remember that.
Oh my god. He is horrible. There are a lot of monsters in this
Very
film.
poor.
What?
I just don't laugh.
Dorothy Smith. It says so right here.
What?
I guess you did teach me to read after all.
Oh.
Death by chocolate.
Yeesh. I love chocolate, but I do not want to go out that way. Is Hugh Grant gonna save anybody? Come on. Come on.
I was wondering if you could give this to someone. Only if you happen to see him. I owe him a jar of chocolates, you see. Well, I think these might be the best I ever made.
I'll make sure he gets them personally.
I'm sure you will.
Willie.
This can't be good. Oh no. They're gonna drown them in chocolate. What a waste of chocolate, too.
I'll think of something.
You have to just get to the lever.
We're gonna drown in chocolate.
What?
We'll let the chocolate lift us up. We'll bang on the glass. Pray somebody hears us.
That's a much better idea.
What was your idea? Just die? It seemed like it.
Do you think we should have saved some for the little orange man?
Tell me you're joking.
Though at least he believed him. The only one who believes him.
Look, somebody's coming. Look! Willie, we're saved!
Oh no, it's the bad guys. Great. Well, they suck.
I'm sorry, Noodle.
Don't be. You found my family. That's all I ever wanted.
Oh.
Just a bit of chocolate.
My chocolate.
Yes.
You have made a very grave error, gentlemen. We take back 1,000-fold.
He saved the day.
Look! What? The little orange man!
Like, I did not believe you. Alright, alright. I have a name. You know my name. Uh-oh, somebody's gone to jail. Oh.
Thank goodness you're okay. I came as fast as I could.
Oh.
Car shrunk. A couple of thieves broke in, but I'm afraid they met with a little...
Shouldn't we focus on all the unsolved murders?
Died.
Thank you.
That's actually a rather good joke.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What?
It details every single illegal payment these men have ever made.
That sounds like a case for the chief of police.
But you're in there too.
I'll take it off your hands, save you the paperwork.
I can't do that, I'm afraid, sir. Because
You're
your
in
name
here.
is written down here.
Huh?
A lot.
Run.
Run.
Why are we airborne? You didn't eat any of those chocolates, did you, Mr. Slugworth?
You think you're very clever, don't you, Wonka?
Yeah, he outsmarted Steve.
We'll get the best lawyers, bribe the judge, rig the jury if we have to.
Wow, freak the jury.
Hey, Noodle!
It's raining chocolate. He's gonna be very happy about this. Oh.
It's our chocolate! We're ruined! You'll come down eventually. Probably.
Probably. I don't know. No one was supposed to eat them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Willy Wonka and friends invite you to enjoy our chocolate.
Oh. They're gonna be so happy. What magical chocolate. Where's his mom? His mom has to show up in some way. Sure, just a little sad. He's never opened it up. Maybe there's a secret in there. Oh, the secret is in there. All these years. Oh, it's very emotional. We're just allowed for your little group.
Is it as good as you remember?
Every little bit. You have a friend who works at the telephone exchange, and she spent the entire afternoon ringing around.
Oh.
You found my mom?
She works in the library.
Oh, that's so cute.
Pure imagination
It's exactly as she imagined.
was once
Better.
just in your imagination.
Oh,
Paradise, view it.
it's okay. You have your Oompa Loompas.
Wow.
So goes a good deed in a weary world. Loompa law is very clear. Until such time as the chocolate is physically in my hat,
Problem solved.
I will now return to my beloved Loompa Land, where the cocoa beans grow in disappointingly small numbers.
I thought they called you Lofty.
The truth is that I am a quarter-inch below average.
Oh no.
They call me Shorty Pants.
Shorty pants.
I'm gonna need more than a shop.
I'm sure you will.
I'm gonna need a factory.
Good luck with that.
And someone to head up the tasting department.
The tasting department.
I am intrigued.
In a
Where?
world of pure imagination.
It's a ruined castle.
Take a look and you'll see
I didn't see the second word, but I saw it was daydream or something.
imagination.
Frankly, I rather doubt it.
Well, right now it looks a little unbelievable, but
Traveling in the
it
world
can happen.
of my creation.
Yeah, he can make this happen.
Wanna change the world. There's nothing to it.
Not bad.
Not bad.
If you truly
Oh, yum. I want to eat that one. Sold. He's gonna do great. Alright, I'll see everyone in a few moments to wrap up. Alright, that's a wrap on Wonka. Overall, it was a very sweet, very wonderful film. I'm glad I watched it. It feels like I've got a better idea of Wonka's full story now. It was also really nice to see some familiar faces. I wasn't expecting Mr. Bean to be in there. He didn't have a very big role either, but it was nice to have a little shot of him and not be silly, even though he did almost get mauled to death by a giraffe. It's pretty funny. Every movie he's in, though, it's going to be a hit. I loved it. I think that sometimes with musicals, I struggle if they're very musical prominent, or I feel that there are gaps in the plot. It just kind of seems that maybe a musical might be thrown in there, or a musical number might be thrown in there to just patch over it and then kind of distract us, but I felt that this was really well balanced. It didn't seem that they didn't go too far with the plot. They kept it very superficial, where you can't really go wrong, but there's so much room for creativity as well. So they really just, the 500 chocoholic monks, who could even think of that? That's insane. But I appreciate the directors and the screenwriters and everyone who contributed to this film. Everything that all their wildest dreams, and that you can see how creative it was. So I enjoyed kind of getting a little bit of a better idea of how wacky people can be as well, and how creative they can be when they're given artistic tools. So I appreciate that aspect a lot. It was really nice to see Timothée Chalamet. I think he did an excellent job. I have seen Dune 1 a while ago. I am planning on seeing Dune, the second Dune, with everyone here. Let me know if you'd like me to rewatch the first one. I remember with The Incredibles that I only saw the second one with you guys. And then I got some comments saying that maybe people wanted to see me watch the first one. So let me know what you think, and I will plan for that as well. It would probably be great for me to get a refresher as well. So there are a lot of positives for that, but just let me know in the comments. And like I said, I highly recommend this film. I thought it was really great, really sweet. Watch it with some family, watch it just by yourself, and maybe have some chocolate when you are, because it really made me crave some. And without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone next week.